After making a video to upload to an internet sharing platform site, you have to start thinking of the tags and the title. Now, one that I've been using is happiness, but happiness, it doesn't feel like the right word. It feels that it's a proxy for the true intention, say, of the video that I'm making, but it's not really happiness. Happiness is a transient emotional state. It never feels permanent. And, you know, advertisers, companies exploit this. So they say, if you buy this jacket, this car, this perfume, this will make you happy. You will have this lifestyle where people like you and you'll be doing happy things and living this good life. But of course, that's not true. If anything, if you are in that kind of world of that mindset of you need this product and this car to live a happy life, it's not really going to work. So even if you buy the car, you buy the house, 6 months down the road, someone else is in the same car, but they've got the Type R version, the GTI, the AMG. And now you feel sad because they're better than you and your product is inferior. Now you need to buy a better car. If you have a house, then you go to someone else's house and they have more bedrooms than you. And you're kind of in this permanent state of chasing something that's never really obtainable for long. Happiness, I think it's an overused word, and it's basically a meaningless word for a state of mind to be chasing. For the last few years, I guess, probably more than a decade, I've been thinking, how do I become a happy person? Because that's what we all think we should be chasing in life. And then it was just a few days ago that I was then thinking about this point, and I realized I don't feel like I've ever been a happy person, and I don't think I ever will be a happy person. My base emotional state is quite neutral. Good things happen and I'm fairly neutral to them. Bad things happen equally, I'm fairly neutral to them. But then I realized what does make me fulfilled in life and why I still believe I live a good life, even though it's not necessarily happy, is the meaning. I feel like I live a meaningful life. I have a girlfriend, I have 2 children, one on the way, 3 dogs, the garden, the house, a modest house, but it's plenty for what we need to raise children in. And this is fulfillment, this is meaning, this is better than happiness, because happiness is transient. It's gone as quickly as it comes. Just one bad event can change your emotional state from happy to sad very easily. But the having meaning, fulfillment, it's a lot more resilient, it's a lot more robust. If you lose your job, happiness is gone, because now the things that you probably have but can't really afford, and those things that are giving you that temporary fleeting happiness, quickly dry up. But meaning gives you that determination to get through the hard times. So maybe I've just been reading too much stoicism, too much existentialism, I don't know. But meaning for me feels pretty good, and it's relatively easy to obtain as well. Specifically, men to find meaning essentially just need responsibility, children to raise, a house to look after, even small things like, we don't service or fix our car at a garage. I do that myself. This is all meaning, and sometimes the responsibility can feel like too much, as the person in the house that all this responsibility ultimately falls on. It can feel like a lot, but that's the meaning and that's the fulfillment, and that gives a much better purpose in life than just chasing happiness. So I would recommend it. Chasing the life of happiness, it's fickle, it's shallow. I think meaning is the the most easily obtainable ultimate tier that you can hope to achieve, and it will put you into a life that's better than most. You'll live a life that is more fulfilled. And when you look back on it, you would consider that to be a better life than someone that's just permanently in a state of chasing happiness which they can never really hang on to because it's always gone. So I think meaning really is that the thing that we should really be looking for. And it's easy, just load yourself up with responsibility of meaning, of things that you care about. It doesn't have to be children, it doesn't have to be a house, but just look inside yourself and see where that meaning lies. It'll be a lot more fulfilling. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.